Hi guys, what's up? My name is Reiley and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a licensed cosmetologist in the state of California. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, I'm gonna leave it right down here. You should go check it out and keep up with me on all things hair. From the beginning of my career and even in school, I always felt like I had to prove to people that being a hairstylist isn't what they think it is. They make more than they think they make, and they do way more than they think they do. And honestly, let's just face it, hairstylists get a pretty bad rep. I literally Googled worst parts about being a hairstylist, and what came up is they don't make enough money. They're long hours for the money they make. They have to deal with difficult customers. Like I said, I literally just got those from Google. But honestly, there are cons to everything. So if you are contemplating going into cosmetology school, being a cosmetologist or a hairstylist, watch this video and then decide what's best for you. So here are a few reasons why I love being a hairstylist. Number one, hands down, is the flexible schedule. And I think this is honestly one of the reasons why cosmetologists are often moms, or people often in their late 30s, 40s go back to cosmetology school, is because of the extremely flexible schedule. Your schedule can be as flexible as you want it to be, or not as flexible as you want it to be. I am a booth renter, so I make my own hours. I schedule the days I want to work. You can work one day a week if you want, but you can also work 7 days a week if you want. You can decide when you want to start, and you can decide when you want to leave. Your schedule is whatever you want it to be. You don't clock in or you don't clock out. You can take vacations when you want. You can take weekends off if you want. Obviously, the salon can have set hours. So like my salon is open like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. You're free to come and go as you like. And I think that's a main reason why people love this industry. The second reason why I absolutely love my job is I don't have a set income. And actually that can be kind of scary for people. But the way I see it is that I have an opportunity every single month to make more than I did the last month. Even if it's $5 more than I made in the last month, that is a success in my mind. You don't have a set salary, but honestly, it's up to you how you get your clients, how much work you put in. On top of all that, you are the one in control of your raises. On a traditional 9-to-5 job, it would be like your boss who's like, okay, you've been here for 5 years, I'm gonna give you a raise. Not in this industry. Obviously, people have to be willing to pay the price, so it has to be reasonable. The third reason why I love my job is you will always have a job. Hairstylists are always needed. Now, granted, you might not be very busy, but hairstylists are always in need. People will never stop getting their hair done. People will never stop needing haircuts. People will never want to stop covering their grays. And my clientele will never stop wanting to be blonde. Hairstylists will always be in need. And I think I gained that knowledge when we went into quarantine and I couldn't work. My phone was blowing up like, girl, I need you. I need to get my hair done. Another reason why I love being a hairstylist is the people I meet and the connections I make. Now, I am an introvert, and honestly, one of the scariest parts about my job is meeting new people, but I will say it's one of the most rewarding parts. I have met so many people I know I would have never met without this job, and so many of those people have become honestly like my friends. I have met so many people with the best and coolest life stories, and honestly a lot of people that I will just never be able to forget in my lifetime. A lot of these people I become close with. This is just an industry where you really connect with people. You're spending 2 to 4 hours with them. They tell you their life stories, you tell them yours. It's really hard not to make close relationships with these people, no matter how businessy you get. You really do connect with your clients in a way that no other field does. Now, this one is probably my favorite reason why I love being a hairstylist, and that is there are so many avenues you can take and so many opportunities in this field. I don't think I'd be very good at a job that you just do the same thing every single day and you show up and it's the same thing and you can't make more money no matter what you do or how long you've been there. But in this industry, you are not forced in any way to just stay behind the chair. You can own a salon, you can teach, become an educator, you can do social media. There are so many different avenues, and one of my favorites that I have expanded on is social media. I like to educate hairstylists just because I started this at such a young age and I felt like I didn't really have that opportunity to just reach out, see what I was doing wrong in my career or what I could have done better. And I know so many hairstylists pursuing their careers are my age, they are young, and I just want to say that it is absolutely physically possible. So that is why I have expanded my career into social media, but I have not stopped behind the chair. I'm still behind the chair 5 to 6 days a week. The next reason why I absolutely love this industry, and it is that it is so rewarding. Nothing beats the feeling of when you nail that service, or when the client looks in the mirror and says that they look like a model, or that they've never felt better, or this is the most favorite hair color they've ever had, or that nobody has understood them like you have. Literally nothing beats that feeling, and nothing ever will. One of my favorite things ever is when people post on their Instagram story like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite hair I've ever had, like go follow my hair girl, and they're excited to tell their friends about it. And honestly, another very rewarding part about the job, a client will send their friends, and then they send their friends, and then they send their friends, and then you eventually have the whole friend group in your chair. That just means every single one of them has liked their hair so much that they have referred more and more and more people to you. That is absolutely the best feeling in the world, the most rewarding feeling in the world, and honestly, it really keeps me motivated to keep coming to work. Another great thing about this job is it is a major outlet for creativity. I've always had a very creative side to me, but I've never been super artistic. I'm not very artsy. I was always really crafty and creative, but not super good at it. And I feel like hair gives me the opportunity to show my craft and show what I'm good at, and for me to display it on a canvas. When I see a new technique, it makes me really excited and it makes me feel very creative. So what better way than to go to work, to try it on someone, and for them to love it, and for me to get paid for it. So if you're a creative person and you like to show and get out that creativity, honestly, try being a hairstylist. When I get my hands in hair, it's totally just different, and it's a different kind of art, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't even have to be hair. It could be eyelashes, it could be makeup. This industry honestly just has so much to offer for creativity, and I think that's a really cool aspect. So the last and final reason why I absolutely love my job, and that is because it's never boring. I'm constantly meeting new people, talking to new people. I'm always trying to up my social media game, try out things that are different. Also, style and trends are constantly changing. I'm constantly on my toes for what the next trend is gonna be. So honestly, it's up to you as the hairstylist to keep educating and to stay on top of the trends and the new techniques. And that is one of the reasons why this job is so awesome, is because you're not going in 9 to 5 and doing the same thing every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this video helpful. Like I said, there's a lot of bad stigma around this industry, and I honestly think it's really unfair because a lot of us have really awesome careers and are able to make a living for ourselves, but we never get the credit that we deserve because the media and the internet gives us such a bad rep. So if you're thinking about going to cosmetology school, if you're interested in being a hairstylist, I could not recommend it enough. It is the best thing that I ever did for myself. If you guys want any more tips or tricks on becoming a hairstylist, leave some video ideas down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I seriously post my day-to-day life. I post my life behind the chair, and I often do little Q&As if you guys want to be a part of that. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.